welcome back. Today we are going to talk about some common misconceptions in container gardening. Container gardening is a great way to grow plants, especially if you have limited space, but there are some myths out there that might be holding you back from having a successful container garden. So let's dive in. Misconception number one: you can use any container for gardening. While it's true that you can almost use any container to grow plants, not all containers are created equal. For example, plastic containers can heat up quickly in the sun, which can damage the roots of your plants. And if you are using a container that doesn't have drainage holes, your plant can drown in standing water. So make sure to choose a container that is appropriate for the type of plant you want to grow. Misconception number two is you don't need to fertilize container plants. This is a very big one. Container plants need nutrients just like plants in the ground. In fact, they might need even more because the soil in container can become depleted more quickly. So make sure to fertilize your container plants to keep them healthy and thriving. Misconception number three: you can't grow vegetables in container. This is a definite lie. You can grow almost any vegetable in a container as long as you choose the right size container and provide enough sunlight and water. In fact, containers can be a great way to grow vegetables if you don't have a lot of space. For example, if you are living in urban areas, you can purchase a container or use even those which you are not using. You recycle them and you put your container garden on the balcony. Misconception number four: you don't need to water container plants as often as plants in the ground. This is a dangerous myth. Container plants actually need to be watered more often than plants in the ground because the soil is in the container can dry out quickly. So make sure to check your container plants regularly and water them when the soil feels dry to the touch. Misconception number five: you can't mix different plants in the same container. This is not true. In fact, mixing different plants in the same container can create a beautiful and diverse garden. Here we're talking about aestheticism. Yeah, you create beauty. Just make sure to choose plants that have similar water and sunlight needs and won't compete with each other for nutrients or won't harbor pests that are detrimental to the other plant. So these are some of the misconceptions in container gardening. Don't let these myths hold you back from having a successful container garden. If you have any questions or want to share your own tips, leave a comment below and don't forget to like, subscribe and share for more. I'll see you on the next one.